guys, welcome back to the Anchor Media channel. We are the #1 company for monetizing podcasts. My name is Tatum Ayomike. I am the CEO of Anchor Media and executive producer. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss when we post another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to save time when recording your podcast. What I love about podcasting is that it just gives to me the best return on investment as it relates to creating content online, because it doesn't take a lot of time to do, but once you build that audience, there's so much income potential there. Now, a lot of people, they don't know how to get into the groove or the flow to make podcast recording easy, simple, and not super time consuming. So I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. The first thing that you need to cut back on this time is a plan. Don't just remember, if you watch other videos, I say podcast listeners hate rambling. So don't just cut the microphone on and start talking. That's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with a plan. That's why I love our planner. This is by Anchor Media, and it's actually a hybrid between a workbook and a planner, because there's so many different elements that you need to create a profitable podcast. And so we cover that with the exercises and things that are here. But also, it's not just a planner where you write down dates, because that's irrelevant when it comes to podcasting, right? It allows you to really outline and plan your episodes. And so on our episode planner page, you're able to write down your overall point. So this is what I want you to do when you're preparing for your show. This goes into the plan. Write down your overall point. A lot of times people aren't able to speak in a clear and concise way on their show because they forget what it is that they're talking about or the message that they want to convey. And so when you're recording your show, it's good to have your overall point right in front of you, as well as your supporting points or your supporting topics or your segments. So that's what I need you to do to save time, is have a plan. And if you're unsure on how to create a plan or what your outline of your episode should look like, make sure you get the planner by Anchor Media. And you can get that at anchormedia.com/planner. We even have a video there where I go through all of the contents inside. Now, the next thing I want you to do to save time is to batch record. If you have a seasonal podcast, record the whole season before the season premieres. It gives you time to get it recorded. It gives you time to get it edited. It gives you time. It gives you time. You're not rushing every single week to record, edit, and post an episode. But batch recording just gives you the opportunity to get ahead. Even if your show is not seasonal, record a month's worth of content. No matter what frequency your show comes out, record a month's worth of content before the content airs. So for all of your September content, your September podcast should be recorded in August. Your October podcast should be recorded in September. So it allows you to take away one day a month for a few hours to just record the episodes. If you're a bi-weekly show, you just need to record 2 and you're done for the month. If you are a weekly show, knock 4 out in that one day and you're good for the month. So that saves you time throughout the week, throughout the rest of the month, because the show, the hardest part, the actual content, is already done. And the last thing that I want you to do to save time is to edit as you go. If you are the host of a show and it's just you don't have a show where you pull in a lot of external factors and it's more so just you speaking or talking about different topics, edit as you go. So for some people though, you may get thrown off, but if you're someone who is able to still go back to your point, and that's why having that plan, that outline, is important, because even as you edit as you go, you have something that's bringing you back to your core message for the show. But if you stumble over your words, or if you forget what you wanted to say, or if you get scatterbrained and you're not communicating effectively, you can just pause it, edit that part out really quick, and then hit record and keep going. And so that allows you, by the time you're done, you have a good rough draft of your episode. And then your editor, producer, whoever, or you, as you're editing the podcast, is way less work. It's just making sure that it sounds good overall, but you're not taking the time to take out the ums and take out the pauses and take out the unclear aspects of it. So it just makes the post-production phase a lot easier when you edit as you go. So let's recap. How can you save time podcasting? 1, have a plan. You can go to anchormedia.com/planner to learn about the planner that we have. Number 2, batch record. Record a month's worth of content before it is supposed to go out. And then lastly, edit as you go. And I promise you, if you implement these things, you're going to find the whole podcast creation process to be a lot less time consuming. So that's it for this video. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss when we post another video.